Peace, light, and love. Thank you for getting with me. I'm Shakesha, the Pretty Priestess, and I'm bringing a divine oracle message. The message is divine. The timing is divine. Let's thank the Archangel Cassiel, Michael, Uriel, Azrael, Metatron for assisting us with this message, for protection, for healing, for growth, for a clear and intuitive channel. We're going to thank our spirit guides and the ancestors for coming in and supporting us in a mighty and powerful way. So let's see what message the spirit has for us at this particular time. I'm working with the Rider-Waite tarot deck, as well as the Life Purpose Oracle and the Cards of Well-Being Oracle decks, and we'll see what message the spirit put together for us at this particular time. So from the Rider-Waite deck, I have the Star card, and the Star card here is all about us really connecting to that star player within us, right? This is how we're going to connect to that infinite abundance, right? And so with the Life Purpose card that's coming in, letting us know that we're fully supported as we devote ourselves to our divine life purpose. This is all about us tapping into that energy of being like really receptive and getting into a balanced space. Like if there's some things that we need to be forgiven within ourselves or within others, this is going to help us to get in alignment for that abundance, for that windfall, for that wish come true, coming through, right? And so the obstacle and the challenge that we have right now is really about us putting that detail work in, right? And so with the Rider-Waite Smith, we got the Eight of Pentacles here, and you see that person like they're putting that craftsmanship work in. They're really putting that detail into that work, right? And when this card comes up, it gives me that thing of us putting that secret sauce, our signature move within our work, right? When we start really doing our own unique creative expression, we start to see a different type of result. The Life Purpose Oracle is talking about us getting crystals and allowing that to work with us so that we can really channel this energy for healing, for growth, that's going to assist us in really being able to connect to that creativity, to that authenticity that we need in order to project our goals. And a lot of the work that we've been doing to bring that into fruition with our own personal signature on that, right? And so the constellation of the whale is talking about it being about fulfilling that emptiness, right? This is the way that you do that, right? By really tapping in to your purpose, to that thing that brings you joy, right? In order for you to find fulfillment, like you really have to put that creative spin onto the things that you're doing. And this is one of those things that we kind of struggle with, right? Because we've gotten ourselves in such a space because of our technology, because of things coming so easily to us. We can just pick up our phone and we got access to all of the information. Our televisions can just navigate like so many channels. It never goes off. When I was a kid, it used to go off at a certain time at night. Today, not so much. You can sit there, you can watch TV and never blink, right? But at this particular time, this is really a time that's calling us to really find that fulfillment within our hearts, right? And when we start working from that heart space, when we start bringing in that creative energy, when we start tapping in to that true essence of who we truly are, we start to see a shift. What needs to happen? The Archangel Azrael is in effect in a mighty and powerful way. We got that Death card, right? And this is all about it being an ending of a cycle and recognizing those things that's no longer serving you, right? See, this card right here from the cards of well-being is letting us know that we're headed in the right direction, because sometimes we leave some stuff behind, whether it be people, places, or things, right? We leave those things behind and we start wondering, you know, maybe this wasn't the move I should have made, or what am I going to do? I'm so used to doing it this particular way, right? But this is a card that's really encouraging you to release those things that's no longer serving you, by encouraging you and letting you know that you're headed into the right direction. The life purpose oracle is asking you to talk to your angels. See, when you get in those times when you feel tired, when you feel bored, when you feel nervous, when you feel that you just really can't release those things that's holding you back, whether it's within your diet, the things that we take in. We like to drink sometimes. Maybe we doing that a little bit too much. We partying, we watching television. Whatever that thing is, you are divinely protected and guided, my love. And so when this card comes up telling you to talk to those angels, the archangels are here letting us know that they are here to support us for our mental and emotional healing and growth, for that inner growth and healing. If we find that divine beauty within ourselves, to be able to connect to that part in us that's willing to be open and receptive enough to ask for that assistance, please talk to those angels. Because at the end of the day, this is what's going to help you to achieve your Ace of Pentacles, right? This is what's going to help you to secure that bag. The things that you've been trying to achieve, the manifestation coming into fruition, right? This is what happens when we do all of those things. When we start really putting our focus on that infinite abundance, really start putting the work in, putting that heart space energy into it, like coming from a place of authenticity by doing those things that we really love. When we start letting go of those things that's no longer serving us, we step into that frequency. We get ourselves in alignment to open the door for that manifestation to take place. The card from the well-being deck is really telling us now is the time to begin to move forward. This is a card that's telling us to make these moves. Step into your power. Make these moves and start really focusing on the bigger picture, your vision, and how you want to see those things come into fruition, because it's all being set up for you and allowed to take place. If you allow it to happen for yourself, if you put this work in and you're coming from an authentic space. The life purpose card tells you that your life purpose involves some type of body work, massage therapy, this energy healing, physical therapy, exercise, or training. And so when this card begins to show up, right, in that whole life purpose thing, this is about encouraging us to really begin to take care of ourselves. Okay. And so going back to where this death card and letting go of those things that no longer serve us, right? There's some changes that's going to need to be taking place, right? There's some changes that need to be taking place in our lifestyles and the way that we've been operating. And the best way for us to go about doing that is by taking better care of ourselves, right? So when this Archangel Azrael, he comes through and he lets us know that he's here to support and assist us in releasing those things that no longer serves us, so that we can get into that energy of being detail oriented and doing that work and doing that labor and doing that service, not because it's out of obligation and we feel like we got to, and so we got to stick to this whole routine activity of shit we hate doing, right? But more moving into that whole heart space energy and focusing on those things that bring us joy, that bring us peace of mind, that bring us happiness within our lives. This is a reading right here that's really letting us know that the door to value, the door of opportunity is being open right about now. And you can go through it by putting your signature on your creative endeavors when you truly love what you do. There's some changes that need to be made. We got to let go of some things that's no longer serving us so that you can open up and make the room for those things to start to come into fruition. And you're being supported with all of your spiritual supports. The infinite abundance supports your divine purpose. Find you some crystals that's really going to support you in connecting to the energy. Crystals are energy pods. They will support and assist you when you get yourself in alignment with certain energies. You work with that crystal and you program just by really rinsing it through some cold water and telling that crystal what you need it to assist you with, aligning it with the colors of the chakra energies could be helpful if you're not really sure, so that we ain't got to go into no lesson on which crystals to get. Figure out what energy centers that you want to work with and activate. That creativity, you definitely want to work with that orange, a carnelian, or orange calcite. That confidence factor, the citrine is always a winner. It never needs to be charged. It never needs to be cleared. It's always on fleek. Rocking with those particular crystals right there on deck is definitely going to help you. Get the all-purpose clear quartz crystal that's going to always enhance and enhance any of your efforts when you're trying to do some work out here in these streets, right? But there's some things that we need to put to bed, whether it's that mentality, whether it's the lifestyle changes, however that goes. There's some changes that need to be addressed. That body work is what's going to need to happen. Do we need to go to the gym? Do we need some yoga? Do we need some stretching? Do we need some meditation? What are those things that we need? So when these cards come up and they tell us that the door is opening up for you, new beginnings, transitions are taking place right now. But these are the things that we got to do. Get yourself in alignment. Really pay attention to the details in the work that you do. Make sure the work that you do is that which you love. Let go of the things that are no longer serving you. And watch how that manifestation starts to take place within your life. Take care of yourself. Be gentle with yourself. And put your energy and time in the things that you love. And watch what it do. Peace and light. Peace and love.